Over 60, 4 health risk seeds you should never touch, and 4 that must save you. We've been told seeds are little health heroes, packed with fiber, good fats, and plant-based power. But what if that's only half the truth? Are you feeling strange tingling in your feet at night? Is your sleep shallow, broken, or just off for no clear reason? Maybe your digestion seems unpredictable, bloated today, sluggish tomorrow. Doctors may blame aging, but what if the real trigger is hiding in your morning smoothie? What if I told you the innocent little seeds in your smoothie bowl might be causing all this? Because not all seeds are safe. In fact, some can quietly wreak havoc after 60. They might thin your blood too much, spike blood sugar unexpectedly, disrupt your sleep or mood, interfere with common medications, damage your gut lining and make nutrient absorption harder. And the scary part? These symptoms don't scream for attention. They creep in slowly, quietly, and by the time they're noticed, they've already done damage. So yes, while some seeds can actually protect your heart, joints, and memory, others might be stealing your energy, your sleep, and even your independence. That's why this title isn't just hype, it's a real health alert. Some seeds truly support life, but others, they quietly drain it, one bite at a time. So if you're over 60 or love someone who is, this might be life-saving information. Hit like and subscribe, because next time you're grocery shopping, this could protect your brain, heart, and sleep. All right, let's start with a shocking one. Number 4, chia seed. It's not as innocent as you think. Chia seeds, the so-called superfood of the decade. You'll find them everywhere, in puddings, green juices, overnight oats, and even those trendy clean crackers at the store. They're praised for fiber, omega-3s, and plant-based power. But here's what they don't say on the label. Especially for anyone over 60, chia seeds can quietly work against you. Let's start with the shocker. 1 tablespoon of dry chia can absorb nearly 10 times its weight in water. In real terms, that's like 1 spoonful expanding into a whole cup of gel inside your body. If you don't pre-soak them or don't drink enough water, these tiny seeds start absorbing moisture right where they land, in your throat, your stomach, or your intestines. And if your digestion is already slower with age, like most seniors, this gel doesn't pass through smoothly. It clumps, it lingers, it blocks. Still think chia is harmless? For older adults, this can mean constipation that feels impossible to relieve, random acid reflux that catches you off guard, a bloated, heavy gut that ruins your sleep, and in some cases, esophageal choking or painful blockages. In a reported case, a man in his 60s landed in the ER after mixing dry chia into yogurt every morning. No water, no soak. Doctors traced it back to a mass of dry chia that had expanded inside his gut, a rare but real risk when not soaked properly. Yes, chia seeds can support heart health when used correctly. But if you're over 60, they require caution. Always soak them at least 30 minutes before eating. Start with small amounts, 1.2 teaspoon, and see how your body responds, and never eat them dry or toss them straight onto food without hydration. Because when 1 spoon of chia turns into a cup of glue, your gut pays the price. This doesn't mean chia seeds are bad, but if you're over 60, talk to your doctor before adding them to your routine. And if this trendy seed can clog you up like that, the next one might already be on your salad plate and slowly wearing down your joints. Let's talk about seed number 3, tomato seeds. Tomatoes might seem harmless, fresh, juicy, and found in nearly every kitchen, in sauces, soups, salads, and sandwiches. But inside every slice, there's a cluster of tiny seeds most people never think twice about. These seeds are naturally high in oxalates, compounds that can bind to calcium in your body and form sharp crystals. In younger, well-hydrated bodies, these may pass without issue. But in adults over 60, especially with slower kidney function, oxalates can build up over time and take a silent toll. What kind of toll? Stiff, aching joints, often mistaken for normal aging, sudden flare-ups of gout in the toes or fingers, back pain caused by the formation of kidney stones. How does it happen? When oxalates accumulate, they may settle in joints and soft tissues, triggering inflammation and pain, or they may crystallize in the kidneys, increasing the risk of painful stones. This doesn't happen overnight. The process is gradual, often taking weeks or even months before symptoms appear. One concern? Many seniors embrace heart-healthy or Mediterranean diets, eating tomatoes every day. In raw slices, pastes, sauces, and juices, it adds up quickly. And unless the seeds are manually removed, you're consuming oxalates with each bite. What's the fix? When buying sauce or juice, look for labels like seedless or strained. If making your own at home, just pour cooked tomatoes through a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth. This helps remove seeds before blending. To balance oxalate levels, include magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds or avocados. Magnesium binds with oxalates in the gut, helping them exit before reaching your kidneys. Note, while spinach is high in magnesium, it's also high in oxalates, so it may not be ideal if you're watching oxalate intake. And remember, tomato seeds alone aren't evil. But for seniors already dealing with joint pain, uric acid issues, or kidney problems, this is one small food tweak that can make a big difference. Still think those tiny seeds are harmless? Think again, because while tomato seeds may stiffen your joints, the next seed on our list does something even sneakier. It can mess with your medications without you even realizing. Let's take a look at seed number 2. Flax seeds. Flax seeds have earned their place as a superfood. They're rich in fiber, omega-3s, and plant-based nutrients, and you'll often find them sprinkled into smoothies, oatmeal, or baked goods. But here's the catch. For adults over 60, flax seeds come with some surprising red flags. First, whole flax seeds often pass through the body undigested, meaning you may not get the benefits you expect, but you still get the bulk, which can cause bloating or discomfort in slower-moving digestive systems. Even more concerning, ground flax seeds can interact with medications, especially 2 very common types: blood pressure medications, blood thinners like aspirin or warfarin. Flax seeds contain compounds called lignans, which have natural estrogen-like effects and can influence how the body metabolizes drugs. They also contain a compound called ALA, a natural fat that may thin the blood slightly. For someone already on medication that reduces clotting or lowers pressure, this can compound the effects dangerously. Some seniors experience easy or unexplained bruising, sudden dips or spikes in blood pressure, fatigue, dizziness, or lightheadedness. And it's easy to miss the connection, especially if flax seeds are part of a healthier eating plan. In fact, some patients only realize the issue after adjusting medications, only to find their symptoms persist until flaxseed intake is reduced or removed. So what can you do? If you're on any medication, especially heart, blood pressure, or clotting meds, speak to your doctor before regularly adding flax. If approved, opt for freshly ground flax and always start small, 1 teaspoon or less per day. Never combine flax with medications at the same time of day. Leave at least a 2-hour gap to avoid interference with absorption. For some, flax seeds can be helpful. For others, they're a hidden trigger behind a range of mystery symptoms. Still trust that scoop of flax in your smoothie? Because while flax might influence your bloodstream, the next seed is quietly lurking in your fruit bowl, and it carries a completely different kind of danger, one most people never see coming. Let's uncover the truth behind seed number 1. Apple seeds. Apples are a symbol of health, crisp, sweet, and often recommended as a daily snack. But hidden inside that innocent-looking fruit is something far less friendly: the seeds. Most people know they're not meant to eat them, but still it happens. A bite too close to the core, or a few seeds swallowed here and there, and we assume it's no big deal. But here's what most don't realize. Apple seeds contain a natural chemical called amygdalin. Once ingested, your body can convert this compound into small amounts of cyanide, a toxic compound found in some industrial poisons. Now, before panic sets in, understand this. Swallowing 1 or 2 seeds occasionally won't hurt a healthy adult. The real concern lies in accidental, repeated exposure, especially for older adults. As we age, our liver's detox system slows down, and the efficiency of filtering toxins declines. Even small, seemingly harmless exposures can build up over time, especially if you eat apples daily and tend to chew near the core. So how would you even know if your body's under silent seed stress? Watch for symptoms like unexplained fatigue or sluggishness, mild but recurring headaches, signs of liver overload like indigestion, low appetite, or dark urine. You won't see immediate symptoms from one apple core, but for seniors who regularly eat apples and chew the seeds, those tiny doses can accumulate, and your liver may not keep up, especially if it's already busy processing medications or age-related toxins. Also keep in mind, chewing seeds activates the risk because it breaks the seed coat and releases more of the compound. Here's what to do. Always remove seeds if you blend, juice, or cook apples. Avoid chewing the core or eating whole apples down to the seeds. If you're concerned about this, talk to your doctor about checking liver enzymes. Apples themselves? Fantastic. Just skip the seeds. Your liver will thank you. Enough with the red flags. Let's flip the script and reveal the 4 seeds that can turn back your biological clock, starting with the one that should be in your breakfast bowl tomorrow. Seed number 4, sunflower seeds, raw or lightly roasted. You've likely had them sprinkled on a salad or munched a handful during a movie. But sunflower seeds aren't just a casual snack. They're a hidden powerhouse for aging bodies, especially when eaten raw or lightly roasted without salt. Here's why. These tiny seeds are packed with vitamin E, magnesium, and selenium, a triple threat combo that targets the body's most vulnerable systems as we age. Vitamin E is a potent antioxidant that protects nerve linings and slows down brain aging. Magnesium supports over 300 enzymatic functions, including muscle relaxation and stable blood sugar. Selenium helps lower inflammation and supports a resilient immune system, crucial for seniors. Together, these nutrients act like a gentle system-wide tune-up. Why are sunflower seeds especially good for older adults? First, they're soft to chew, which is a plus if dental concerns or jaw discomfort are in the picture. Unlike harder seeds, these won't make snack time feel like a workout. Second, they promote cardiovascular health. Magnesium helps relax blood vessels, improving circulation and reducing stress on the heart. A big win for anyone managing blood pressure or cholesterol levels. But here's the part most people don't realize. Sunflower seeds also nurture your nervous system. The blend of magnesium and vitamin E calms the body's stress response, easing anxiety, supporting sleep quality, and even helping reduce muscle twitching or cramping. So while these seeds may be small, the impact is big, especially for seniors dealing with mood swings, poor sleep, or nerve discomfort. Just a small handful, about 1 ounce a day, is enough to get the benefits, without overloading on calories or fat. Pro tip, choose raw or lightly roasted sunflower seeds without added salt or oils. Too much sodium or heat processing can cancel out some of the calming benefits. Snack on these and feel your nerves ease, like a gentle reboot for your mood and mind. But we're just getting started. The next seed is often overlooked, yet it's the one your gut microbiome is silently begging for. Seed number 3, sesame seeds, especially black sesame. Most people overlook sesame seeds, but these tiny powerhouses are packed with nutrients that may quietly restore strength to aging joints, bones, and even hearing. What it does, they're no bigger than a sprinkle, but these seeds carry the strength to reinforce your bones, soothe stiff joints, and sharpen your focus. Especially the black variety, sesame seeds are loaded with calcium, zinc, copper, and healthy fats, all essential players in aging well. Calcium helps maintain bone density, zinc supports neurotransmitter function for memory, and copper contributes to collagen production, which keeps your joints cushioned and steady. These are not just small upgrades. For older adults, they're like reinforcing the entire foundation of the body. Why it works well for seniors. As you age, your calcium requirements increase, particularly in women after menopause and in men over 65. While milk gets most of the spotlight, sesame seeds are a gentler, plant-based option. No digestive upset, no hormones, just pure mineral support in every spoonful. And the healthy fats inside? They're unique compounds like sesamin and sesamol, which act like natural lubricants, helping your joints glide more freely and reducing that tight, grinding sensation many feel in the morning. Zinc and copper also enhance brain performance, reaction time, and even help with hearing function. These minerals are often missing in senior diets, and sesame seeds offer a simple, snackable way to bring them back in. Try this. Sprinkle black sesame seeds over steamed veggies or add a swirl of tahini, sesame paste, into your smoothie. Even 1 tablespoon a day can be a meaningful shift. What symptom it may improve? Feeling unsteady, waking up with tight joints, or noticing slower reflexes? These may all be signs your body is craving the minerals sesame seeds deliver. Uplifting hook. Each crunch is like a building block for stronger bones, a natural buffer against life's wear and tear. Up next, we're only getting warmer. The next seed isn't just nourishing, it's like a nerve-soothing tea, packed into a snack. Let's talk seed number 2 and how it helps calm the storms inside your mind. Seed number 2, pumpkin seeds, raw, unsalted. They might look humble, but pumpkin seeds are like nature's nighttime multivitamin, especially helpful for those over 60. What it does, packed with magnesium, iron, zinc, and tryptophan, these seeds offer deep benefits to the muscles, mind, and heart. Magnesium helps your muscles relax fully, which is crucial for preventing restless legs or nighttime cramps. Iron supports oxygen delivery, making sure your brain and body stay energized throughout the day. Zinc plays a key role in immune support and wound healing, which becomes slower with age. But it's tryptophan, an amino acid found in pumpkin seeds, that often steals the spotlight. It acts as a natural precursor to serotonin, the mood-lifting hormone, and melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. That means eating pumpkin seeds in the evening could help your body wind down more easily, promoting deeper, more restorative sleep. Why it works well for seniors? Sleep problems like frequent waking or trouble falling asleep are common in older adults. So are leg cramps, fatigue, and weakened muscles. Pumpkin seeds gently target all of these. They provide the minerals needed to ease tension, reduce muscle twitching, and promote a sense of calm. Plus, unlike supplements that come with side effects or require careful timing, pumpkin seeds are easy on digestion and don't interfere with medications. Just a small handful, about 1 ounce, offers almost 40% of your daily magnesium needs, without added salt or chemicals. They're also soft enough to chew without strain and can be eaten raw, lightly roasted, or blended into smoothies or soups. You can even soak them overnight to make them gentler on digestion. What symptom it may improve? If you've been struggling with tossing and turning at night, waking up with tight calves, or feeling mentally foggy during the day, this could be your answer. Tucked inside a tiny green shell. Uplifting hook. Tiny, mighty, and delicious. They're like nighttime vitamins, hiding in plain sight. What's next? You've made it this far, and seed number 1 is a game changer. Not only does it protect your memory, it may even keep your heart steady and strong. Let's reveal the final and most powerful seed yet. Seed number 1, hemp seeds. Don't let their softness fool you. Hemp seeds are the strongest of them all when it comes to supporting aging bodies. Just a single spoonful delivers a powerful trio: complete protein, anti-inflammatory fats, and gut-friendly fiber. No chewing required. What it does, unlike most plant foods, hemp seeds offer all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein, a rare find in nature. This is crucial for seniors who often struggle to maintain muscle mass, especially after 60. And that muscle loss doesn't just weaken you. It affects your balance, bone support, and metabolism too. But there's more. Hemp seeds are loaded with omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, especially gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, which has shown anti-inflammatory effects in studies. This means less joint stiffness, easier movement, and even improved circulation to the brain and heart. And unlike some high-fiber foods that cause bloating or gas, hemp seeds are easy on the gut. They digest smoothly and don't trigger discomfort, making them perfect for those with IBS, slow digestion, or anyone who's had trouble with bulky seeds in the past. Why it works well for seniors. Hemp seeds need zero chewing. Their soft texture means you can sprinkle them on yogurt, oatmeal, or soup, and they'll melt into the bite. No stress on your teeth, jaw, or dentures. They also absorb well, delivering steady energy without spikes or crashes. They're especially helpful for seniors recovering from illness, surgery, or long periods of fatigue. The high-quality protein helps rebuild strength, while the healthy fats support your nervous system, hormone balance, and even skin elasticity. And there's no preparation needed, no shells, no roasting, no soaking. Just open, sprinkle, and enjoy. What symptom it may improve? If you've been feeling weak in the legs, experiencing nagging aches, or noticing slower recovery after activity, hemp seeds offer a gentle but powerful nudge back towards strength and steadiness. Sprinkle just a spoonful and feel stronger, steadier, and sharper with every bite. Now you've seen all four, from the worst to the best. These tiny seeds might not look like much, but the right ones can quietly support your strength, sleep, and stamina every single day. So go ahead, choose wisely, and give your body the seeds it's been craving. We're building a community here for strong comebacks. So subscribe, hit the bell icon, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. If this helped you and you'd like to support the effort behind it, give this video a like and share it with someone you love. Tell us in the comments, which seed surprised you the most? We'd love to hear your story.